have 9, 81, and the square root of 3. We have to figure out what base number we're going to try and make them all to. The smallest number that we can do with the base is 3. So the base number that we'll try and make everything into is 3. So we're going to have to convert this 9 and to this 81 into the base of 3. By doing that, we're going to have to ask ourselves with 9, how many times could I multiply 3 to get us to the number 9? So 3 by 3, well, that's 9. How many times did I multiply 3? I did it twice. So that means 3 raised to the power of 2, that gives me 9, but I can't forget the x plus 1. So I have to do 2 and multiply that by x plus 1. Now for the 81, and ask myself, how many times can I multiply the number 3 to get 81? So 3 by 3, that's 9. Do it another time, that's 27. And 27 by 3, that's 81. So how many times did I multiply 3? Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So 3 raised to the power of 4. Now we have that all over the square root of 3. Now, this should look familiar to another rule, because when I have the square root of 3, that is the equivalent of saying 3 and a half. 3, and I can multiply this out, so 2x plus 2 is equal to 3 all over 4, which is all over 3 and a half. So now I have successfully put everything in the base of 3. So now I'm already halfway there. Now we have a fraction. The first thing we have to do when we see a fraction is get rid of it. Okay? So 3 raised to the power of 2x plus 2. I'm going to leave this for now and focus on this. So when we have two of the same base numbers and they're in fractions, I have to take the indices and I have to subtract. 3 raised to the power of 3 and a half. So now I have a number equals a number and I have the indices. Now I can solve for x. So I'll bring this all the way over here. So 2x plus 2 is equal to 3 all over 3 and a half. Solve for x. So 2x is equal to 3 and a half minus 2. So 2x is equal to 1 and a half. Now we'll do x is equal to 1 and a half. And I bring this 2 over, that's another 2. Now, then again, we have a double fraction. So this is all over 1. Now I'm going to bring this kind of fraction top heavy to make it a little bit more easier. So I'm going to do 1 times 2, right? That's 2. And 2 plus 1, that's 3. Oh my goodness. So that's 3. So 3 all over 2, this is the first fraction, multiplied by 2 all over 1, but I'm going to flip it to the other side, so that's 1 all over 2, is equal to 3 all over 4. So x is 3 all over 4. And that's your answer.